Hi, welcome to Chris Cook for YouTube. Today we're going to be doing mashed potatoes. Now there's several ways to do mashed potatoes. I'm going to show you a quick, easy, but very tasteful way to do your mashed potatoes. So let's get started. You will need, of course, the potatoes, and you can cook your potatoes in the skin or you can cook them out, and I chose to cook mine out. Now, simple ingredients for making mashed potatoes is really just the potatoes, salt, butter, and milk. That's all you need to make mashed potatoes, but we're going to give these some added flavor. So in this recipe, you're going to need the potatoes, the salt, butter. Now, it calls for roasted garlic, but I'm going to use just the garlic juices from this minced garlic. And if you choose to use roasted garlic, then you can go ahead, roast this, and then smash it out. You're also going to need sour cream, and you're going to need whipping cream. Now, the best potatoes to use in order to make your mashed potatoes is always going to be Yukon Gold. But if you can't get Yukon Gold, then of course brown russets are fine. You don't want to use the red skin potatoes because they don't break down as fast. So it will be a lot longer in mashing, and you won't get the flavor that you would get if it was Yukon Gold or russet. So I'm going to go away and boil my potatoes, and then I'll be right back to show you how to put together this quick, easy, but very delicious mashed potatoes. Be right back. Okay, now we're back, and the potatoes, as you can see, they're still hot. And that's the way you want them. You want them hot. So you want to take and put in, this is a half of stick of butter. And the only thing I did was I just sliced it up. To that, you want to add some salt. Now, I'm going to put in some sour cream. The sour cream is going to be about a half a cup. Okay, to that half cup of sour cream, I'm going to add some milk. I'm going to need another spoon. And that's about a half a cup as well. Now, remember I told you that you can add the roasted garlic. I'm not going to add the roasted garlic. I'm going to add the garlic juices from the minced garlic. And I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of that. And you're getting a little bit of the minced garlic in it, but that's okay. And then you're going to take a potato masher, and you can use a mixer if you want to, and you're going to mash these up. Okay? And you want to make certain that when you do this, that your potatoes are definitely done. And I normally do it in the same pot that I cook my potatoes in because that pot is hot. And I just pour off all of the excess water. And I just use it. And the reason why I put everything in at once and then I do it is because I get a better mix. Now, mashed potatoes, they're real easy to make. Now, I'm going to add some more milk to this. And you always want to taste them when you get through, with all of your mix, because you want to make certain that you got enough of everything over in your potatoes. So I'm going to add a little bit more of my whipping cream. telling you, don't knock it until you try it, because these are some really, really good mashed potatoes. And when you add in your, I'm adding just a little bit more whipping cream, but when you add in your whipping cream, your sour cream, your garlic, it's just like you got a loaded baked potato. Add just a little bit more of my sour cream. Apologize for hitting that down. There you go. That's done. And this is going with my dinner. Just wanted to show you, I've had several people ask me about how to make mashed potatoes. So I wanted to come on and just show you how this is actually done. Now, once you get that done, and you make certain that everything is incorporated, your potatoes are done. And I can hardly wait to try these potatoes. And for those of you who don't have a potato masher, that's what it looks like. Make certain that you get yourself one. So now you want to take them, if you're going to serve, depending on how you're going to serve them, I'm going to put them in this bowl right here, just so you can see what they really look like. Look at those potatoes. Now those potatoes look good. There you have it. Chris is making mashed potatoes. Now, like I told you, there's several ways to make mashed potatoes. You can make it like I just showed you, or you can make it by just using some milk, some salt, some butter, and mixing your potatoes up with that, and you still would have some good mashed potatoes. But if you want to add that little bit of extra flavor, then do what you just saw me do, because I think that if you tried this, this is truly going to be a dish that you're going to make again and again. So that's what Chris has for you today. She's making mashed potatoes. And as always, thank you for watching Chris Cook for You Too. Bye.